Welcome to Limbe Main and Central Market, popularly known as Limbe New Market. This market was created because the old one, presently known as Old Market, couldn't accommodate the growing population in Limbe. So this one was built closer to the road and at half mile, where people can easily come and get stuff, and this one has more space. So this is how the market is organized. This is the entrance into the market. By the entrance, you have people, hawkers there, doing their own things that they're doing. We have shops. It's just these hawkers occupy all the spaces around the road that it's even difficult for you to trace the space. So today we are going to have a tour in this market and see how they run business in this market, see how things operate here in this market. And yeah, if you don't know Limbe is in the Fako division of the southwest region of Cameroon. And yeah, it's a beach town or beach city. The Atlantic Ocean is here in Limbe. It's a peninsula stretching into the Atlantic Ocean. And if you've not known Limbe, you can watch so many videos about Limbe on this channel. I have a lot of videos showing you Limbe in all its forms. So this is how the sample dress is. This is thrift shopping, a kind of, yeah. So these guys, I think they buy trousers and then they, I don't know how they do it, but they transform the trousers into skirts, like old trousers. They can get trousers for 500 francs, and then now they form skirts that they will sell maybe for 2,000, even 4,000 francs. It just depends on how the customer bargains. Yeah, but generally, Limbe is super expensive. There's nothing that comes cheap here in Limbe. Limbe is really expensive. Reason being that it's a beach town. It's a town for tourists. And we all know that tourists always come loaded. So because of that simple fact that everybody that's coming to Limbe is always loaded, like 3/4 of the population coming into the city of Limbe, there are people who are loaded with money because they are coming to spend that money. So obviously they don't have a problem with paying for stuffs. That's one of the reasons why things are expensive here in Limbe. So this is how the market looks like inside. You see this is a shop here, but out of the shop there's so much sampling going on. People just sample stuffs. Here you can get anything that you want. If you want dresses, food stuff, shoes, bags, books, whatever it is you want, fruits, vegetables, whatever, you can get it from this market. And yet, to some extent, there are things here that are affordable, like really good, that you can easily buy from here. Like I used to buy red beans from this Limbe market. I think they sell it well here. The price here is so encouraging as compared to other places that I've seen. And yeah, these other people in the middle of the road, they are starting another line of business there. I don't know exactly why they are doing that, and they're just encouraging whatever it is they're doing. But yeah, and then these are used shoes that they resell them, and yeah, people buy it because why not? It's cheaper and the shoes are not so bad. Some of these used shoes last more than the shoes that we buy from those Chinese people that come and sample shoes. So yeah, they are used shoes, but they are kind of durable, stronger, or whichever word you want to fit in there. They are that word. And this is it. This is still the main entrance here. I'm still moving along the entrance, but there are shops there. They have shops that sell merch, like this one I'm getting into.
Send me na customer for
And
five thousand, five
there's
five
this
thousand.
place
Papa got
also.
a send me
But
na
now
customer for
I'm trying to go
thousand,
inside
five
the
five
market
thousand.
and
Amen, madam.
start taking
I say
other
five for
purchases.
the paper,
This
madam.
branch they
Paper na
sell
five.
foodstuffs, oil, vegetables, clothes. I don't know. It's just a mix of things. Like normally in Bamenda, we don't have our markets in Bamenda are not like this. If they say tomato line in Bamenda, you go, you're just going to see only tomato, clothing line, thrift shopping. Like it's a little bit more organized than this. But this one, things are just mixed. I don't know. Maybe they scheduled it in a kind of way that only the people who are based here in Libe understand it. But I've been coming to this market so many times. There's no specific place that I see particular things. Like everywhere has everything. But most of the things they sell here, I think they sell plantains this way, cocoyams this way. It has everything. But most of the sellers here have plantains, cocoyams. So I am guessing this side is for plantains, cocoyams, vegetables, and stuff like that. It's not more of clothes because they don't have clothes this way. That's my big guess. So don't come and tell me that you said they sell plantain and cocoyams here and I went there, I didn't see it. That's just a guess because that's what I mostly see here. And yeah, this is how the market looks inside. They built these funny looking sheds where I think you pay or you rent a space and you start selling your own business. That's what happens here. That's it. And I don't know why they didn't really build it well, or maybe they're still building the market. Let me not conclude on it. Yeah, they're still building the market to an extent. I can say they're still building the market, but the market is quite big. It's big, it has everything you want. If you want anything in this market, you will have it. So it's not a small market, it's just a sample, it's a local market, so everything is sampled locally. That's why you see things on the ground, on bags, anyhow, they just sample it. And yeah, that's basically it about this part of the market. And then now we are going towards the side where they sell fruits because I wanted to get fruits too. Minus the fact that I wanted to get fruits, I wanted to show you guys how their fruit line looks like. Like it doesn't look like a regular supermarket with fruits and it. No, they just sample them locally to on the ground. Yeah, so when you buy fruits from here, you make sure you wash them clean before putting them into your mouth. So this is it. This is how the sample fruits here. This is a fruit market. Here we have watermelon, pineapples, oranges, grape, limes, all those citrus fruits. In fact, all sorts of fruits are here. This is how they sample them on the ground. And as I said, Limbe is super expensive. They showed me 5 oranges for 500 francs. Me, one is 100 francs. Like unpeeled oranges, just normal sizes, not even the big size, normal sizes. And maybe someone is going to say, maybe I don't know where to buy or who to buy from, but this is the fruit line too. It's supposed to be moderate here, or should I say cheap? Yeah, it's supposed to be cheap here, not like those who are moving and carrying on the street. So yeah, these small oranges you're seeing here like this is 500 francs. Even this tangerine is also 5 for 500. It's even 4 for 500 francs. And the man was there telling me that it's sucre. Yeah, don't mind that I'm using sucre as a word here, though it's an English speaking region. Most of the inhabitants or most of the business people coming down into Limbe are francophones. Like the town is gradually becoming a francophone zone. At times you even speak to some people in Limbe that are like, no, I don't understand you speak in French. So yeah, it's a French town if you look at it well from the brighter angle. Cameroon is bilingual, so yeah, they feel free. They should be wherever they want to be. So that's what's happening here. This is the fruit line. And if you have been watching right from the beginning up to now, I just want to tell you thank you so much. I am grateful for your effort, your support. Please don't go without subscribing to this channel, like my video, and leave a comment down below. See you in the next video.